Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Heat stay baloney, push-ups and hella top rhyme and hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers gotta never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Nippy. Gotta have that Cali beer with that money green. Cali beer with the money green. With the pull off. With the pull off. Just put that right there. Sacramento, California, Cali Bear, Cali. We Cali today. Now, what's happening, man? So let's get to these comments real quick, man. Whoa. Jonathan Bullwinkle. We got somebody that I hope you subscribe. Because that ain't a good look. You didn't beat the moderators. You didn't beat everybody. You number one, Jonathan Bullwinkle. Matt Moonbeam. What up, boy? Wolf. Crazy. Christian. Daniel. I'll answer your question in a minute, Daniel. Turbo is straight up. If you got blocked, that's why. So, here's the thing. This is why you got to have an overview of shit. Because when you have an overview, you can clearly see that Wolf and Daniel, y'all clearly having a conversation, not knowing that Turbo on Crazy Nick's channel is actually not from Sacramento. He's from somewhere else. I think he said Detroit or something. But he ain't misrepresenting himself. So that Turbo is not this Turbo. That's not. They're two different people. Luck of the draw. So Wolf, you defending our Turbo, and Daniel, you talking about that Turbo, and that ain't him. That's why the best thing ever is when Turbo came on and said that yesterday. You know, it might not have seemed like such a big thing, and now we come fast forward one day forward, and you see why actually what he did was a good thing. When somebody else got your name, hold on, blow the whistle, just in case I remove myself from any dealings with that name associated with that name, because that guy is not me. Well, now we see that was to alleviate that. Thank God it's Friday. Please believe it. Please believe it. So, the first thing I want to address, and I ain't going to give it too much light. Matter of fact, I just made up my mind in the middle of being about to do it and said I'm not going to give it no light because I'm not going to. How about that? So, first off, Make it make sense. Not sense. Sense. CENTS. Whatever you giving your time to, the majority of your time to throughout your day, minus sleep. Cheesy, I see you. Hey, I think that's a good look. That's a good look. All right, so back to the rant. So whatever you give your time to, you got to make it make sense. Because if not, then you damn near wasting your time. So it has to make sense in some form or fashion. Or you're going to have your girl looking at you crazy. You're going to have your mama looking at you crazy. Like, you on my couch. My couch. And you spending all your time playing video games. It's not making sense. Now, if you playing video games and you making sense, then politely say, what I'm doing is making sense. But if it ain't, then you need to make it make sense. Because some people ain't so complicated. Some people ain't so complicated. They don't need a lot. But if what you doing is sitting there wasting time, then you're not making no type of sense. That's kind of what I be battling. That's what I battle when I go lives and Chad ain't there to drop a super chat. Drina ain't there for a pick me up. She look, that's what your woman's supposed to do. She drop you a pick me up super chat. Like, they ain't seeing it. They ain't seeing how much your time is worth. But I'm gonna give you a pick me up, babe. So I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that give me their time, though, that come in and literally like give me their time. That is worth money too. It makes sense. So as long as you come in here, you getting something up out of here, it's making sense for you too. I had a conversation this morning. And one thing I had to be honest with myself is like, is YouTube the end game? Is YouTube my end game? Hell no. Nah. YouTube is not my end game. But the way I be performing, it be seeming like it's my end game. But it's not. I always say, got a long way to go. Just getting started. Tune in for the show. So this is a call. I keep telling you guys that got technological skills, I need help. I want the Dirty Nation to grow. I want the bakery to grow. I want the weathercast to grow. I want the Hollyview to grow. I want Dirty Weather 916 to grow. Just not physically. I didn't grow enough. I gotta lose some. But real shit, I want the Dirty Nation. I want us all to grow. And if my actions ain't showed that I want everybody around me to grow, sue me. But I'm pretty sure my actions have showed I want everybody to win. I want everybody to grow. Right or wrong. In some cases, even when it ain't even favorable, I still want you to grow. That shit come from within you. If it don't, let me know. But them type of desire, them type of wills come from within. When you want everybody around you to win, that shit come from within. And I don't think that shit is common nowadays. I don't think that shit is common. Everybody trying to step on each other to get ahead. Everybody trying to exploit each other to get ahead. Everybody trying to capitalize off of motherfuckers' weaknesses to get ahead. But is that the goal? Like I said on other channels, I don't wake up with hate in my heart. You can ask Drina. I never wake up mad. I don't wake up mad. I don't wake up. I could wake up at 4 in the morning. What's up? Oh, shit. Most of the people I met in my life, you wake them up too early. I need my coffee. My coffee. Hell no. I wake up like, what's up? What we doing? All right, baby. Have a good one. I need my coffee. We all know somebody like that. It was hella OGs in the pen. It was hella OG. I did not understand these type of OGs in the pen. They walk in the chow. We all first, when they open the door, bam, they let us out. They got to stand in front of the cell. Then you got to wait. And we walk in order in a single file line out the building, around the track to the chow hall. But you got them OGs, they so programmed. They got their cup of coffee, pants already creased, boots already shine, jacket that they only wear to chow, shirt that they only wear to chow, creased up, hair done, glasses on point. They just to go to chow, motherfucker, it's 6 in the damn morning. But they ready. They ready. But they ain't got a time of the day to talk to you. They got that cup of coffee. They look at you like, Johnson, don't talk to me right now and get my mind right. Like, damn, I just asked you, like, is it going to be yard today? Is it program? Nigga, I'm in my, like, they're literally in their zone. This is their zone. They wake up in the morning, coffee, shit, light music, read a Bible verse, drinks, walk the chow, come back. Man, do you know that I got so tired of doing that shit? So tired of doing that shit on repeat. You wonder why I don't like talking about prison shit? Because it's so easy. Prison shit is an easy comfort zone lane. Because in prison, I seen every pitch they could throw at you. I done seen every situation, done most situations, put in work the whole time through, established myself. So it's so easy to go back to some prison shit. That's why I don't like it. It's like hot scotch, no prison, no prison. It got to make sense while I'm sitting here still talking prison shit. It got to make sense. It got to make sense why motherfuckers can have lives talk about straight bullshit. Motherfuckers have lives talk about straight bullshit. And it'd be like $5, $10. This is my job. I watched them talk about Crazy Nick. You ain't got no super chat. You ain't got no super chats. While I was live. That's the pitfall. Like if you live on somebody else shit, motherfuckers dropping super chats, that ain't your money. You go live on somebody else shit, you donating your time. You donating your time. And if your time is valuable, you're donating your time. Nate Dogg, if you only knew how much that meant to me. But unfortunately, hell no. Let me take that back. Fortunately, all y'all, this is my job. And I watched Nina Boy yesterday. For the first time. I was like, Nina Boy spit that shit. And that was my first time ever going on his shit. And I'm not really a super chat dropper because I don't be on other people's channels like that. I'm a Dirty Nation nigga. I just started like saying, okay, yeah, let's open this bakery up. Let's see what's out in this YouTube genre. Let's see what's out here. But when I went to Nina Boy shit for the first time, best believe I sent the super chat. I sent the super chat with my request. Shout out to the bakery. Druce was there. He seen it. And he promptly, when I dropped my super chat, he promptly said, "What up, Dirty? Shout out to the bakery." And all I had to drop was $1 for that. It don't matter if it's $1 or $10 or 20. It don't matter. But it's showing that you support your channel. If you support your channel, that's what that shit is about, because you know this costs. You know these. These bills got to be paid. You know, cell phone bills got to be paid. Data, the energy to keep going twice a day. All that shit costs. So a super chat, it might be a drop in the water, but it's a big drop that helps. That's the shit that keeps you going forward. This shit ain't running. I ain't superhuman. I might come live like I'm superhuman, but sometimes I don't be able to do this shit. So I be searching for motivation wherever it comes. And your motivation is supposed to come from your peoples. Salute. That took a lot of air. So I'm going to smoke. You can use your debit card. When you hit the super chat, it'll ask you how much, and you add your payment method. That's where you add your debit card, and then it'll stay on file. So whenever you want to do it, you feel me? Bing. I even appreciate that much, Jeff. Just even inquiring about how to do it lets me know that it's on your heart. But I'm just saying, it got to make sense. Nate Dogg, no, this where we spending the much. Look, man, aside from going live 2 hours and shit twice a day, that's 4 hours, and then you gotta sleep. So that's another. They would say 8 and 4. That's 12 hours. YouTube and sleeping is 12 hours of the day. That leave me 12 hours to try to figure shit out. But if I'm doing YouTube work after the lives, such as content or conversation, how many hours is that? Phone conversations in regards to YouTube, which is my job. So them phone conversations add on to the time taken away from my family, my hustle, my daughter, my mama. You know, I ain't been to see my... Look, check this out. I ain't seen my mama in damn near 2 weeks. Since my mama had surgery, I seen my mama twice. But how many times I seen y'all? I seen y'all more than I seen my mama. And I can't get her back, nor can I get this time back. My time is worth something to me. All I be saying, people want to talk shit about motherfuckers asking for super chats. That's what this is about. You ain't getting no super chat. Why your channel ain't blowing? You ain't got no super chats. Do you know how many hours I spent on this shit? know how many times my daughter said, "Can you take me to the store?" I said, "I gotta go live real quick." You know how many times she said, "Can you buy me this?" Well, my YouTube money ain't enough to get you that. And I'm spending them hours with away. This ain't just moderators. This is subscribers. It's 7,000 plus. I mean, it's 6,000 plus subscribers. I'm talking to all y'all. For once in my life, I'm talking to all y'all. I ain't never been in the business of wasting my time. Never. I always been in the business and helping others. I always been in that business, helping others get ahead, even if that means they gotta pass you. What kind of weed is this? I need some more of this shit. This motherfucker want to make a motherfucking video. Dirt supports rapists. Nigga. Only thing I'm gonna say about that is it took me 2 days to see that video. So then that means that I ain't gonna say wasting my time because I got real relationships outside of YouTube. Real relationships. Like, I don't burn bridges. What part of that you don't get? I don't burn bridges. That means I got a lot of people I could tap in with and tap out at any given time. Any given time. So I don't burn bridges. I'm not from this era. I'm not from this generation. Big Bad said it best. When you get locked up, there's aspects of that era that are going to reign true and supreme in you. I got locked up in the 90s. So all that bullshit motherfuckers went through for them 17 years I was gone, I bypassed all of that shit. All that, what's that shit called? Not contamination, but basically, yeah. I bypassed all that contamination that motherfuckers went through to make them bitter to where they're a slave to their fears, which prevents their progress, because the first thing they do is think about what will happen in their fears, and next thing you know, they pass them fears on to somebody else. Them people, they don't stand on nothing. I stand on myself. And you're only as strong as the people around you. I got when I first hit the line, I hit a line, and guess what? I was like Simba, the cub. I was the little, when I first hit the line, 18 years old, I was really that. I name you Simba. I literally was that kid. I was that kid. They thrust me at 17 years old in a village where I didn't have nothing but the village dads. There was no village moms. I had nothing but village dads to watch over me and raise me and make sure I was raised the right way. And they gave me a code of ethics. A code of ethics. Before I went to the pen, I didn't have no code of ethics. I was just running wild on the streets. It wasn't making sense. I was here, doing this, that. That wasn't making sense. Then I went to the pen because I wanted to take. So then that was like, well, you got to hit the reset button. So now they put me in this village where I got to learn to fend for myself. I got to learn to make it happen. Because the first 2 years in the village, I was getting care packages and stuff, and my family had my back. Then one day they sent me to a village that was just too plain far for anybody to help me. And I had to figure out how to make it happen. And I survived with stars and stripes to come home and still not be perfect. But I'm home, and I've been home, and I found something that works for me. Actually, I didn't find something that worked for me. I created something that worked for me. I thought I was going to be the next hardest rapper. I really did. I thought I was going to be the next hardest rapper known to man because I put my blood, sweat, and tears in my music. Real tears on these words, homie. What? Eating steak, bologna, push-ups, and hella top ramen, that embodied prison right there. Eating steak, bologna, push-ups, and hella top ramen, that embodies the whole prison right there. Remember, I'm raised by the village. My daddy wasn't there. He couldn't be. Y'all be talking about you was raised with your dad. I was raised with my dad knowing he was somewhere out there and I can get to him if I try hard enough. My dad's was in prison. My uncles was in prison. My cousin, fortunately, was in prison in my celly. So that was my real family. But other than that, outside of him, my family was my homies. That's why I learned the true value of loyalty. The true value of loyalty is like this. If somebody come and attack me, you right there. If somebody come and attack you, I'm about to lay down my life. You know why? Because you don't know. If he fights you and I jump in the fight and it ping pongs, it might turn into a 5-on-3, a 10-on-2. But when them motherfucking police start shooting, bullets ain't got no names. They be wanting them bullets to have names, but bullets ain't got no names. Shit. So the person that you choose to rock with on that yard, you know, at any given time, it can go down, and he gonna have your back, and you gonna have his. And when them shots rang out, both of y'all know it is what it is. That's loyalty. Loyalty is my homie told somebody came to me and told me my homie was like, somebody tried to tell me something about my homie, and I knew it wasn't true. You know what I said? Don't tell me what happened. Tell me what we about to do. That's the type of homie I am. It got to make sense. And I can admit, that shit is damn near flawed. You know why? Some of these motherfuckers that will lay down their life for you in the pen, that's because they have to. Because of the code. They have to. Will they do it out here? Probably not. Probably not. Because this is real life. For me. You got YouTube and you got real life. Well, unfortunately, I came out and told my story about my real life. My real life is I spent half my life in prison. That's my real life. My real life is that everything these people is talking about when it comes to prison, can't none of them measure up to 20 fucking years. Ain't nobody came out, maybe 42 years, but I ain't never watched this shit. But I know anybody did that motherfucking long in prison shit. Salute. Salute. You ever spent 3,458 days saying I want to go home? Yeah, wrote your mom a letter and said, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through tomorrow because it's but I love you. I love you. And I wish I could have been a better son. But unfortunately, this is the life I chose. So hopefully you hear from me next week. If you ain't wrote your mom nothing like that, then you ain't seen what I seen. If you ain't ever got your motherfucking printout and looked at your release date, hoping this motherfucker would just change in your mind, like, damn. To the point where you don't even look at your release date no more. My release date was, well, let's see how many points I got. That was my release date. Let me try to focus on getting these points out, getting these points down, because I didn't hit the pin and program. I hit the pin and went backwards. I hit a level 4 271st, and went backwards to a 180 for attempted murder. I went backwards. I didn't even know what prison was really about, and I went backwards and then had to work my way out of hell down to a level 3. All the while still being active and with all the fuckery. Then time go forward, they change laws, take time off of motherfuckers. Then the reality hits, bam. Damn, if I would have been doing all that fucking up, I would have went home damn near 3 years earlier than when I came home. Even though I came home on 4th of July, that was nice. But still, they changed these motherfucking laws and made it to where you could file and get some days back and shit. I would have went home damn near 3 years earlier. If I would have knew certain shit about laws, if I would have put my head in this law library, if I would have knew this Title 15 a little better, I would have went home 3 years earlier. I need to see my mom, and you know what? I'm gonna make it a mission to go see my mama today. But I just really wanted to put that on your heart. I see y'all more than I see my mama consistently. My mama see me more on because I know my mama be watching. Mama, you watching? I know you watching on Facebook. I paid it my bill. So I'm streaming to 3 platforms right now. And you don't never watch it on YouTube. You watch it on Facebook. So hope you watching, mama. Hey, Joey. I appreciate that, Joey, very much. I know what YouTube checks look like. So just $5 out of a YouTube check, because this is our job, that means a whole lot. J Beam, shit. Hey, J Beam, you shoot me that 10 spot, but you already know we about to smoke it up big. We about to smoke it up big. And $10 between us ain't gonna be shit. So hey man, but good looking out, man. Droops, Nate, Babe, Chad, Wolf, all y'all, man. Y'all, that mean y'all feeling me. Y'all feeling me, man. I'm really like right now, I'm really speaking from my heart. Whether it sounds like hold on. I needed to recharge. I'm speaking from my damn heart. Fuck the bullshit going on in the YouTube game. Fuck all that shit. If it's about being happy and it's about being peace, I understand some people just not gonna get along. I understood that early in the game. It seemed like some people is just now learning that in life. All your friends ain't gonna be cool. You just now learning that shit. All your friends ain't gonna be cool with each other. Do that mean you draw a line in the sand? Sometimes, yeah. If the person is a modern-minded person, if a person that been out here for all that fuckery and they've been backstabbed and misused and abused, they gonna think with them first. And that's the type of people that's people that you don't look. I used to think like this. A person that tell me he don't trust nobody, I'm like, shit. Well, are you worthy of trust if you don't trust nobody? So when somebody got that tattooed on them, trust nobody, or they say it, I don't trust nobody, then why would you be around somebody that don't trust nobody? I'd rather be around somebody that's gonna evaluate, weigh, really see somebody's character, and then decide if that person is worthy of a certain amount of trust. But two people that don't trust each other is two negatives to me. He said he sent to burn that shit. Damn, all that talking, I only didn't smoke one blunt. So I got one more blunt for the nation. Yes, I do. And this all started, man. And it's a trip that it all started, and it's all started, and it wasn't even on my platform that I felt this passionate about super chats. Like that should never be used as a point to attack somebody that's putting a full effort in the shit. Haha, you ain't getting no super chats. That should never be. That's like that should be off limits because I can send a super chat to somebody I don't like because I'm watching they shit. I ain't gotta like you to send a super chat. I could dislike you and send a super chat just out of respect. Like, hey man, shit, I see what you're doing. I don't like it, but hey, that's good content. These is people's jobs, man. Do you realize that as you at your job right now, listening to this, do you realize you listening to this, you doing your job, and I'm doing mine. Yours come in a paper form. Mine's come in the form of a super chat. And mine's is at the mercy of the nation and everybody that's paying attention. So, do you know what super chats do? They bring happiness in things. And I had to do this. Every live ain't gonna be like this. Every video ain't gonna be like this. But this is something that just needed to be said because the fucking YouTube genre has went ahead so far that they forget what the hell a super chat even is and what it's for. Why you do it? Just think if all of a sudden you just didn't hear trying to beat life because I can't cheat death. If all of a sudden that just was no more, you telling me you wouldn't be like, damn. So where do you think I get my motivation from? Y'all. Seeing Wolf Walker try to murder his lungs.
Yep, it's gonna happen.
I said that you be trying to attempted murder on your lungs every day. You and Droops, y'all just abuse y'all lungs.
They say nobody's died of weed yet, but Jupes and I are gonna make it happen. And Matt Moonbeam too.
Man, like I said, I think I'm addicted to the paper of the back of the leaf, the nicotine or something. So I ain't far behind. Cause I know I probably smoke twice as many blunts as you a day, and you do 100 times more dabs than I do.
Yep. But we're still high as a motherfucker. That's all that matters.
High as a motherfucker.
Yep.
But you know what? That's the right way to start your mornings, though.
I think so. It's a
Shit,
day off.
cause when you're not high than a motherfucker, then you're
I
thinking
couldn't.
about what you're gonna do when you get high in the motherfucker.
Yeah. And I don't want to be sitting in the car right now driving to Compton or LA and working all day. Shit.
Jay Bird, good looking, man. Matt, I see you. What's the name of that?
That's the wedding cake. Purple runs.
Oh, what you combined them?
They're diamonds.
Oh shit. Man down.
Man.
I can see you, Joey.
Man. If someone told you about wax back in the day when we were smoking stress and shit, like, yo, man, I got this yellow stuff. It's real small, but it gets you super high, man, just like fucking weed. And it's made out of weed, but you just got to smoke this little thing. I don't know how people would have reacted to it back then, you know?
I probably, if I would have been one of the on the front wagon of it, or the front wave, first wave, I probably would have been on it.
I would have tried it, but I would have been leery. Like, that's some crackhead shit, man. That's some speed or something. And they're like, no, man, it's purified. You just got to vaporize it. And like everything that we say, right? And there's like, I know this hillbillies in West Virginia, man. They'd be like, man, that ain't no weed. That's something else. Yep. When you pulled out chronic back in the day, people will say that, man, that ain't no weed, man. You know, where their seeds at? Where's the seeds?
Okay, thank you. Hey, I remember when weed didn't have no label. I'm telling you, we didn't call it all that shit. It was whatever the homie had.
Yep. It was just weed. Yeah, man, you got a bag? Yep. All right, coming over.
Man, so it was either, and then he gonna tell you, I got this or that. This one looks better, smells better. You always get a choice. You always had a choice of two.
Yeah.
But back then in the 90s, it was a choice between one bullshit or the other bullshit because we was smoking stress. Yes, we were.
Yeah. And it's still expensive, man. Shoot.
Now weed smokers, we are crackheads.
Yep.
An eighth is a dub. We spending the same amount of money the crackheads spent.
Yeah, but the crackheads will be back in 20 minutes, you know.
We'll be back in a couple hours.
Yep.
Especially if you only get an eighth. That's only 2 blunts.
Man, there's this guy, Crackhead Dan, that lived in South Park projects. We used to hang out, and this fucker, man, I got like 10 stories about him, but just one story. His wife goes out of town, and he's in the projects like, all right, man, she's out of town for a week. I got to get high. He opens his door, and he's like, hey, man, anybody that wants, has money, all the dealers stuff, come inside. Everything has a price tag in my house. You just say how much, right? $5 for the VCR, $6 for that chair, whatever, right? She comes back and her house is empty, right? Nothing in there. And there's Dan sitting on the floor, all fucking spun out, And yeah, man, crackhead Dan, that fucker guy, man.
Man,
he broke into the neighbor's house. He He drilled a hole in the closet and went up into the attic and climbed across and went down, stole all their shit. He's a crackhead, man. He's got all the time in the world, right? So he's up there taking all their shit out through the roof or something. They come home and they're like, what the hell, you know? And then they see the hole in the attic and there's crackhead Dan, you know, next door. And that motherfucker, man.
You ever hear a story? I used to break into people's houses when I was younger. When I was a kid, I really did that. But did I ever tell you about the last time I actually broke into a house? Like the last time and that was it ever?
Nope.
About my homie who let me break into his house?
Oh shit! Let you break into his house.
Man, my homie, for whatever reason, I don't know if it was for a bag of weed, I gave him something, but whatever it was, he let me break into his house. Damn near, it wouldn't let me ramshack. I know, I'm a bad guy, but we let us go through his mom's room, and he had about like 7 or 8 brothers. And they used to smoke cigarettes after cigarettes. Their curtains was yellow. You ever seen people smoke that many cigarettes? Their curtains was yellow. Mm-hmm. But they used to all gather around this dusty ass TV with the VCR tape in it. And back then in the 90s, a TV that had the VCR tape, that was some big shit.
Yeah, the combo.
That was big shit. So this motherfucker literally let me and my other homie ramshack and go through and find his mom's stashes and shit. So then, and I took the TV. So when I get that motherfucker home, you know the pledge, like, cause this motherfucker was hella dusty. If the curtains was yellow, what you think the TV looked like?
Oh man.
So just think, it was hella dusty, like too dusty to be in the house with my mama. My mama would look at that motherfucker like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Get that shit out of here. Hell no, nah, because my mama, she don't do that shit. We ain't had roaches and I don't remember ever. So, man, so I come back over their house, right? Because remember, I'm supposed to try to keep it normal, even though knowing what I did. And so when I came over, man, I seen all his family, like, they didn't know what to do. Like, they really was used to, like, watching this TV and gathering around and watching cartoons and shit. So when I seen that, it hit me so deep in my core. So deep in my core. I don't know where I got this TV from, but I just left it on their doorstep.
Damn.
I just left it on their doorstep. And then one day I came over after that. Right here. Hey, so then I came over their house and I didn't tell you. I mean, I want y'all to think I was cheap because it was a gesture, but it was a black and white TV. So I come over and they're all gathered around this black and white TV. I felt so horrible. And that was the last time I ever broke into anybody's house. That was it.
Man. It's crazy how the lessons we learn are from, like, it's not from some guy like, hey, man, you should do this. It's like the shit that we do teaches us the lessons, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Learn from it because you went through it, you experienced it. You feel it.
Yep. Man.
That's not a... Hey, why you come on looking all provocative and shit? It's not even the weekend yet.
It is now, I guess.
Wow.
Yep, it is now, I guess.
You came on in your 805.
I did.
Dirty Nation. Show you. Let me see that shirt. That motherfucker's been lasting. You only wore that shit 2-3 times, huh?
This is my second
time wearing it?
Yeah, this is my softball shirt, not my first one.
We come back in a year, that shirt gonna look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wore mine like 15 times already. Big bad nose.
My shit been washed 15 times.
I gotta make
Yeah, I love that
Wolf a
shirt.
new one
Man.
already. Wolf been wearing the fuck out of that one.
I love my t-shirts, man.
No, this one's a little bit more custom. I don't know if you can see. Kind of down, but
So
yeah, I definitely
so
fucked
while
up.
we're
And
at it, so while
didn't
we're
wake
at
up
it,
and then did what any normal man would do. Blamed it on his wife. Not a
while
smart
we're at
thing to
it,
do.
if anybody wants to support the channel, you get this Dirty
Ooh.
Nation. It's a V-neck. Droops don't like
That's a new
V-necks.
view. Roots needs a V-neck so you can see his neck.
2X. If anybody's interested, you can get it for the low price of $20. The low price of $20 plus shipping and handling. And this is actually not the Dirty Weather 916 channel. This is actually the Dirty 916. Let's see. It's the kid. What's happening? Hey, Joey, I appreciate any time you come through, man. Shit, these fools that sip syrup are the new era crackheads. Well, I will say this. Syrup is on the downslide, like how it used to be in 2013, 14, 15, 16. Them eras right there, them sippers right there, they didn't wisen up, and a lot of them either went to heroin or they just quit sipping syrup. Trust me, I know. I almost got killed behind syrup.
Damn.
Real shit. When they switched to activists, when they switched to the red high tech, the red high tech used to be like a thick berry, and then all of a sudden they switched the formula. And so when I got it from the pharmacy and I gave it to somebody, they was like, "Bro, this ain't hit. This ain't him," because it was real watery.
Oh,
And it damn near was turned into a murder. And then next thing you know, it popped up on World Star. Somebody got killed behind that new issue of Red High Tech.
man.
I just was in the front wave and didn't know. So I know about that syrup.
In my high school days, they were drinking the cough syrup and shit, the Robitussin. And man, you drink a whole bottle and you get twisted for like 7 hours, like tripping acid or taking mushrooms or something, you know?
Yeah, that's that. Remember, I was doing. They called that shit Bo.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy, man. And of course, I had to try it, but yeah, that shit, man, it'll fuck you up too. Cheap ass $5. But it tastes like cough medicine, you know? You want to drink a bottle of fucking NyQuil or whatever, man.
What are you doing? You basically fighting sleep so you feel high?
No, there's a chemical called dextromethorphan in there, DMX, right? Or DMT, something like that.
DMT, that's the frog, you know? The frog,
It's similar. It's like DMX because dextromethorphan or something like that. And it's a water-based synthetic heroin or synthetic morphine. Synthetic morphine.
The toad like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, so you drink that, man, you're tripping on morphine, basically, you know, like a synthetic version, and you know, you get fuck. You can Google it, man. I do not recommend it, but Google it. It's interesting and shit.
Fuck. I wasn't one of them because that shit feel like hella Benadryls. Like you take hella Benadryls. I don't like that feeling.
Yeah, whatever the chemical, if it has that dextromethorphan, you get the kind with the most mgs and shit, same as like weed, right? And you find the medicine that has it, and you just drink the whole bottle, and you hold on, man, in about 20 minutes.
These motherfuckers in the county jail was making lean out of psych pills.
Yeah.
Tramadol. They was making shit out of tramadol.
Tramadol. Damn.
That was the easiest. Like the people say that I'm having problems sleeping. They'll get that shit. They put that shit, mix it with some Kool-Aid and some hot water. Yeah, they call that shit lean. I was cool on that shit.
Tramadol.
Making lean out of fucking tramadol, huh?
Oh, they was using other shit too, though. They'll mix Tylenol 3s in that shit.
Man.
Whatever.
How
Hey,
much for a glass? Like $5 a glass or something?
You know what? The people that was getting the pills, they was selling the motherfuckers for $5, and then
you know what? Tylenol 3 sounds like it makes sense though, because it is Tylenol codeine. You know, throw that bitch in there and mix it up.
It's a good hustle though, because you get like maybe 7 or 8 glasses out of one pill, right? So shit.
Well, I don't know what. Well, I guess.
I like 3 pills on your app.
What, Seroquel?
No,
oh, oh, those are. Never mind.
Hey, JB said I was hooked for years. That shit was hella. See, that when I came home, I didn't have them type of habits, so I didn't never really understand it. That's why I was able to try to make money from that shit, because I couldn't understand how somebody would pay $30 to $40 for 1 ounce of some shit. I couldn't understand that. That shit just like sweet juice. What's the point? I didn't get it.
Well, I don't get it either, Dirt. I'd rather go.
There go another one they use that they made that shit with the jailhouse lean, the Sarah's.
Yeah, Seroquel, exactly.
That's what we did in prison.
Yeah, Seroquel.
I had
Call them Seroquel. So those things won't even make you feel a drug deal, but they'll fuck your mind up.
You sleep for fucking weeks at a time.
Aldo.
You really want to play? Get some Dilaudid so you get.
Yeah, they just put you out with that.
Get you some Dilaudid and a syringe. Fix you up a big old shot.
What's up with my
Miami
guys?
Vice. What's up with Miami Vice?
What up? What up?
Why that look like the back of a transportation van? You all right?
Florida.
Yeah. No, I'm in a van, a little working.
I thought I was watching Poetic Justice, Dirt.
I'm just chilling, man. I thought I'd tap in real
how's
quick,
everything?
say what's up. It's all good.
How's
How you
everything?
doing, man?
Good.
Wolf,
I'm good,
Big
man.
Dad, Dirt, the whole nation.
Yep.
Y'all know I said
What's
mine.
happening, man?
Chilling,
Oh,
man.
yeah, everything good out there? How's the weather? No hurricanes?
Hot as Hell's Kitchen out here, man.
Well, that's a good thing then. There ain't no hurricanes then, right?
It's been raining though every day. Shit crazy. After like 6, 7 o'clock, it rained.
It rained for it rained for 15 minutes. Did it stop? Did it rain again? Did it stop?
Yeah, shit like that.
It's raining and people are wearing shorts and shit and tank tops. Huh?
Yeah, because once it stopped raining, it'd be hot in the motherfucker.
Hot, fucking humid.
What happened?
That's how it was when I went to Texas when I was a kid. It'd be like 100 and raining and raining. What the fuck?
Hey, Big Bad, are you smoking?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even smoke last night. I smoked a half a joint or a half a blunt that I had left over from the night before.
I just wanted to come in and give y'all 5, man. You already know.
Oh man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro, all day.
Yeah, chill hard, man.
Sir.
I smoked a half a blunt that I had, and that's it. My phone.
Man, I just
Oh shit!
What it do?
Hey, Dirt,
What's
I just
up,
wanted to
Nico?
say you were like a star over there last night. I never got a chance to tell you that.
Hey, I see you, bro. Okay.
What do you
You
mean?
didn't see me over there, huh? I'm in.
I did.
I
in the
saw you.
cut.
I asked you if you
But
could see my comment. I asked you if you could see my comments.
No, I
Meeks.
couldn't. Nope, I couldn't see
Yeah,
anything,
so
bro.
I saw you. I commented to you twice. So they got me blocked. Then, yep, they got me blocked.
Putting it
Nobody could
down.
see my comment because
Yeah,
somebody
man.
was like,
Basically, I just
there
want
was
to get
only
up
one
on
person
here.
that tried to say a little comment like, ate his own shit over a weed charge. I said, introduction of contraband is not a fucking weed charge. You know what I mean? But come on now.
Just how homeboy said,
Yeah, Dennis.
if you ain't been there, then you don't know, man. And basically, he was on point and on target on everything. You know what I mean? For the most part.
They
And
showed you
about,
love
like,
though.
you know what I mean?
Shout out to
A
them,
real
man, for
motherfucker
that.
can understand that. Why? Because we
Be
know the
looking out
wiggle.
for that.
If you don't know the
How many
wiggle,
people
then
was
you gotta
watching?
respect the game.
But unblock me,
You're
though.
a street. You're
How many
just
people was
living out
watching?
here.
Oh, 300 or
I think
400.
300.
Is that right?
But
I
basically, bro, I
couldn't
just
see
wanted
how
to come
many
on.
people was watching.
Like
Oh,
400, Dirt.
You know, I just wanted to send my respects, man, to everybody that keeps it real on the Dirty Nation, to the solid foundation. You know what I'm saying? To the pillars. You know, the motherfuckers that's been rocking, that keep it real, that know what's up. You know what I'm saying? And it's Friday, homie. Go get it. You know what I mean? Let's get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? There's money to be made. There's no reason for us not to be getting it. You know what I'm saying? So get on your program and let's shake it. Shake that
Well,
dust off.
Nico, you're gonna have to discipline
You know what I'm
me. I
talking about?
fucking overslept today, man, and my mouth hurt, but I overslept,
Any blame on me.
and I blamed it on my wife, like any
But
normal
I
man
only
would
had a
do.
couple minutes, man, because I'm on break. So
Say you gotta
send
get
mine.
out there and
All right?
shake it. Hey, you say you gotta get out there and shake it.
Well, I'm gonna have to drop down
Yeah.
and do my push-ups then,
It's
I
time to
guess,
get
because
to
I'm
a
gonna
new
have to
move,
discipline.
man. It's a new day. You know what I mean? Leave the past in the past. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
make the
sir.
best decisions you can with the information you have. You know what I'm saying? And if
Yes,
not,
sir.
then anybody giving you some bad information, get them motherfuckers out your life.
Who's in the
Well,
bottom
But
with
I
no
gotta
pick?
roll though, because my boss is pulling up. One left.
All right, homie. Rato. There we go. I'm starting to see his little circle.
You see it, sir?
Overfishing.
Oh, I thought
Like
it
you know the thing that says it's loading.
was-
like
yeah.
the-
I'm about to say, if you see in circles, we need to call the ambulance.
I know that must have been a long
Called
night,
what?
man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said, you already said
You
you
went
ain't
there.
feeling all too swell.
you went there. I'm not awake yet, bro. Give me a minute. I literally just rolled out of the old fart sack right now.
I still ain't seen you hit the
I'm
blunt.
still trying to get. I know, because you got to give me a second, man.
Oh
Hold
my
up.
god.
I'm already on blunt
Trying to
number
wake up.
2.
I know. I got 3 dabs in.
Oh, you're fucking drug addicts. I can't do nothing about that.
No, but I gotta do this because you take like 20 minutes to roll a blunt.
I know.
See,
I'm not as
that's
fast
the
as you.
OCD. That's the OCD. You gotta do everything in order.
Let me get on
You,
this
can't
thing.
touch, you won't even touch your weed until your coffee is done.
Hey,
What is that? Wait, no, hold on.
what? What, baby?
No,
What, Mom?
wait a
Hey,
second.
Why?
is that true?
Oh, yeah, but I still got to roll up. So,
All
I
right,
don't
so
even
you
know if
might
I
as well
got-
just down the coffee, down the cafe, so
Yeah, I
you can
did.
start on the yes guy.
I did. Are you happy with that now?
No, I'll be happy if you could shave 10 minutes off of how long it takes you to roll.
You're going to fucking find out right now. I'm going to do my best.
Do a speed
It's
roll.
gonna be messed up. It ain't gonna be perfect. You're gonna want to unroll it again.
Well, I'm sorry, Dirt. You know, it's like a sacred thing. You know, you can't disrespect it.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey,
I've tried before, and
Chief couldn't put on his shoes if it wasn't the left shoe first.
well, there you go. Chief, shout out Chief. Where's my man Chief at?
Yeah, Chief.
Have you talked to him, Dirt?
His phone is acting retarded.
Oh, here we go. His phone. Did you hear this shit, Chief?
I told him his
You hear
phone
this
was
fucking
coming.
shit, Chief?
I told him his phone was coming between us. He's gonna have to choose. It's either me or his phone.
Oh man, I've heard everything now.
A motherfucker goes straight to voicemail.
He tried on the spot.
209.
I'm gonna do this real
619
fast. I'm gonna do it like it's my job, real fast and
8875.
sloppy.
You got a ceiling like Wolf going on. Look, your ceiling look like a floor.
Yeah, it looks crazier than mine.
Okay, and then my mom's is at
Definitely a tarp.
Monday at
All right, 805. 805. Let's see how fast you can do this.
yeah.
Man, my hands are numb still too.
587. It's
But I bet that I can be done with this blunt and have another blunt roll that I'm not gonna smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were R2.
I can smoke this and take my time and roll another blunt before you're done.
Bet.
I'm gonna do this dab and try to roll a joint and see what happens.
Stephanie?
Ready?
If you break the blunt, Big Bad, it's not my fault.
So, okay, my question is because there's no way I can get because I thought it was today.
You are Taisha. Chinese for 1, 2, go.
4 minutes something.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna rush and hit it any type of extra way.
Hurry up.
No.
Roll this
And then my
for me.
mom just needed to get a refill for her tramadol.
Hey, Big Bad.
Yes.
Personal conversation in the back.
Okay,
Oh,
so I
thanks,
guess we'll have
homie.
to wait until Monday.
I ain't even reached for the other blunt yet. I ain't even broke the weed down.
Just a joint weed right here. Just a little bit.
Oh, fuck.
Language.
Mental.
You Spencer?
Yeah, I'm just kidding, Dirt. Say whatever you want to, homie.
When you told him he was barking like a star or something, he said,
Whatever do you mean? My wife likes when you say, whatever do you mean? I told him he was what? Sparkling like a star.
yeah.
Oh, last night?
Yeah.
Oh, you were a rock star over there last night, man. They were fucking feeling it. Hey, and Rojo stuck up for you too, man. He let him know, like, that's the most gangster shit I ever heard. He said,
Is that right?
huh? Yep, shout out Rojo for that, man. You guys showed him love. But now unblock me, goddammit, so I could show you some love too. No.
Why are you?
Because I went in there.
Did you have a mouth?
Yeah. Exactly why. Apparently I went in there disrespecting, but they were disrespecting. I mean, it was mutual combat, so unblock me. You know? Oh.
Like, dude.
That's how he's gonna say that he lost. Hey, Wolf. Done.
Yeah. Me too.
Done. How fast was that? And I took my time. And Big Bad
Yeah.
still ain't finished. I bet you.
He's frozen. Like, look,
That's
trying to.
how he's gonna get out of it. That's how he's gonna get out of it. He's gonna claim his camera was frozen.
Cheating ass.
You ain't done. You ain't even done. You still rolling.
Fuck you.
Look, you still rolling.
You're a fucking cheater, Dirt. You
I
already
took
had
my
that shit
time.
rolled.
I took my time and actually
You
finished.
already had that shit rolled. I saw it. You waited for my fucking camera to blink out and then you pulled it out.
Nope.
Fuck that. Nope.
I'm telling you, ain't nobody rolling blunts
See,
faster.
here's the
than me.
thing, Dirt. I always got you playing on more than one device.
Ain't nobody rolling blunts faster than me but me.
Joey. Shout out to Joey from Fedder's Grove. Back me up, Joe. This man is pulling a fast one.
It's me versus your OCD. I'm going to win every time. You got to take your
You
time.
know what? I don't think I've ever told you this, but fuck you.
I never told you this, but Super Mario was my favorite game when I was a kid, and you look
No,
like
you told me that. You told me that. And guess what? You guys aren't the only ones that call me that. I had a motherfucker at work call me that yesterday because of my hat, bro. My Washington hat that fucking looks like Mario.
Wait a minute. How far are you in the process of rolling this blunt?
Fucking done, bro.
It's time to light it up, man.
I need 2 seconds. My phone died and I had to go do something. Ow! Bitch, that hurt.
Shit.
I just can't get what I need out of a joint, Wolf.
That's why you got to roll like 3 or 4 of them in a row. I'm not I used to smoke heavy blunts, you know, and Philly blunts, King Edwards, all that old shit, man. And I know it fucked up my lungs back then, so I had to stop and started going joints and bongs and doing all the crazy bong stuff, you know.
How do your lungs feel?
Better, because I'm a runner, right? So I can go run and be all right. But back then, man, you know, after a pack of blunts and you go try to do a little basketball, even a little game of 32 or 21 or anything, man, and it's just like, you know, all this shit. And I'm like, dude, that's because I just smoked all those blunts, man. And I smoke mad weed now, and I don't cough anything when I run. So I'm like a good science experiment, you know, for running and shit, right? Or for weed smoking and exercise. It doesn't fuck you up, but the tobacco will fuck you up. So watch out, man. And costs a lot of money too. So, but I like smoking blunts too. You know, there's nothing wrong with smoking blunts, but there's things wrong with smoking blunts, right?
Yeah. I think I smoke blunts every day for as long as I can remember.
I smoked a blunt before I smoked a joint. And I knew how to roll a blunt before I knew how to roll a joint. So
Right now, if this thing burns like shit, I'm gonna be pissed.
I already told you.
You wanna fucking rush me?
Hey, what's up, my guy? Let's see. Power in and Gerber.
Damn, that's why I don't like to rush that shit, because then you don't get enough weed in there and you feel like you wasted the blunt.
Come on. Yeah. All right.
What's up, everybody? What's up, BDS? What's up, Uzo? What's up,
what's going on, Turbo?
That shit when you said Mario, bro, I couldn't stop.
Such a prick.
What did I tell you?
You got your suspenders on and everything, and Janice, bro, that shit looked funny as
Trying to rush me?
I just wish you had on a red shirt with loose.
Trying to rush me, and it's still perfect. Look at that. OCD at its finest.
I told you that was gonna happen.
What the fuck? You're home today, baby?
But you didn't tell me you were gonna cheat, though. You know.
Man, you already know I'm rolling a blunt in less than 2 minutes.
You back home, big
A
man?
nice smokable.
You're home today?
Hey, but guess what? I don't smoke leaf no more, so it takes me longer to bust down a swisher.
Nah, it's because when you break down the weeds, you got to make it in the dust.
No, I don't make it into dust. That's you make it into dust is why you throw up 3 times alive.
I really break them
That's a
down
low
to like
blow.
little small nuggets.
I like
That's a low
chunks.
blow.
I do chunks in my shit. You know what I mean?
Yep, like little nuggets.
If I had a big giant wrap, I wouldn't even break it down. I'll just throw buds in there.
Like a blanket.
I don't know if you can burn it like that, kid. It'll take forever, bro. It wouldn't even burn right, I don't think.
It would if you had a fucking paper the size of this.
You need to put like 3 buds in there and roll that shit without breaking it up. I wouldn't even know how that burns.
Well, de-stem it and fucking toss it in.
De-stem it and toss it in.
Don't you think that'll run?
Turbo, I don't like your negativity.
Yeah.
That's comments for you, Big Bad.
What? Not liking negativity?
No, it's on the screen.
Oh, fucking that?
Yeah.
Brushing my shit?
No.
What?
On the screen.
What? Oh, Big Bad. I just DM'd Rojo on your behalf to try and get you unblocked. Much hey, Andy. Much love, homeboy. Since day one, you've been right there with ski knife for me, homie, and I appreciate that. More than you know, man. Yeah, you know what, man? It's like this. I probably open my mouth. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't keep track of everything that passes these lips, you know, but I take responsibility for it. That's for sure. You know what I mean? And it was never meant to fucking disrespect nobody, that's for sure. So, but yeah, if they could unblock, I tried to send them a super chat just to get my message across. They wouldn't even let me send no money. That's how blocked I am. I can't even send them no money. But I appreciate you, Andy. You already know. And thanks for being consistent over here too.
I thought I had no filter until I met Big Bad. I was like, damn.
Yeah, good looking out on your consistency over here too. It is much recognized. Believe that.
Did you see my comment over there?
Oh, there was a trigger happy mod man over there, and you know what? He's gonna wind up running their numbers down if you don't quit blocking everybody.
I think I'm still blocked. It's all good though. I ain't tripping. As long as the link can post, I
It's not be blocked if you jumped on. No. I saw your comments the other day.
You blocking through StreamYard. I mean, you blocking through YouTube. I mean, my comments, you might not see my comments, but I can still hit the link.
Gotcha. BDS, good morning, homie. Smack. You moved yet or what? Smack. Get down to the sack so you're a little closer. I come fuck with you.
See,
what's up, Wolf Walker? You're looking keyed. What's the agenda?
4 dabs and half a joint.
Are you even halfway done with your blunt yet?
I'm already fucking a road, Trump.
Look at that pequito.
Why you always want to try to criticize me, huh?
He said that's a
Let me see it-
cigarello.
Let me see it again.
What?
Let me see it again. Let me see the blood. Oh man, it look like a straw.
It's a Swisher, homie. That's why my weed lasts longer now. And that's what happens when you rush me. I couldn't get enough weed in it.
I got a D-Generation X shoe for that. Swisher.
Max said, "What's up to you, big
Hey,
bag?"
guess what I got for that?
X-Pac?
No.
Yeah.
The D-Generation X.
Max said, "What's up to you, big bag?"
Oh, you gotta go suck it, don't you? I think you gotta go suck it. Go suck it. Where is X at?
Oh, that X. I wasn't even thinking about that X. No, that's it.
No, I know what you're talking about. D Generation X, and that's why I did the who was it that used to do that? The suck it, you know, was that fucking Shawn Michaels or something?
Hey, Droops Wi-Fi been tripping. Oh, there you go.
Hey, I got a new phone. I got a new
Oh
fucking
shit!
phone.
Look at that.
Back onto the fucking machine. To the thing.
Got a new
So-
phone. So you on the laptop now?
Irritating me. That shit was irritating me. This morning didn't start off too fucking well. I'm not having a good morning, bro.
Uh-oh.
Fucking
Anything I can
irritating.
help you with, homie? Charlie?
Huh? I know.
Said
Chip,
anything I can help you with or what?
Shit. Unless you could tell my bitch how to stop acting stupid.
Well, I cannot help you with that, homeboy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I
I think
could,
we all want to say
if
the
I
same
could,
thing
I'd
sometimes.
have a perfect relationship.
Yeah.
But,
No,
yeah,
it's because
if I do
I
that,
tried to
I'd
make a
fix all
decision
shit.
yesterday. We made a decision together, and now it's like fucking.
You decided without me? Hey, shout out to all the women and wives out there, man. You guys,
Yeah, they're complicated than a
toes.
motherfucker. They don't understand the
Keep us on our
concept
toes,
of
man.
a fucking conversation to agree with each other, and then when you agree with each other, you go ass backwards on it. Don't make no fucking sense.
A lot of things don't make sense. We just along for the ride, homeboy.
Only thing that makes sense is I'm about to see a movie in a couple hours.
That you what? Hey, guess what this
The only
homie
thing
told me
that-
yesterday? Real quick.
Huh.
Yesterday, this homie at work told me like this. He goes, I go, what's happening? He goes, oh, living the dream. And I go, is it a dream or a nightmare? And he goes, well, it was a dream, but I'm kind of pissed. And I go, why? And he goes, because fucking tomorrow's Friday already. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? He's all, man, I can't wait till Monday. He goes, I got to go home and hang out with my wife all weekend. His motherfucker said, I can't wait till Monday. I never in my fucking life heard anybody say I can't wait till Monday.
Hey, Dirt. Who the fuck got you in your feelings like that, man? What the fuck's going on? Who's saying something about your super chats, nigga?
Oh, what happened? What I missed?
I'm a little late. I'm a little late
too, I guess.
but I was getting kids ready.
I smoked the wrong weed before the live.
I think you sent some negative energy towards me, Dirt.
I smoked the wrong weed before the live.
You did something. Nah, nigga, you were talking about somebody, nigga, because I heard you say, oh, somebody over here making videos about my super chats. Nigga, who the fuck you talking about? Stop.
Yeah, buzz on that motherfucker.
Dirt, hold on. Hey, everybody right here, hold on. Let me do this real quick. You really give a fuck about what the fuck that nigga says, dog? That nigga dictates your life that much? Hold on, before you say something. That nigga dictates your motherfucking life that much, nigga? Over a video, nigga? Hold on, no. Straight up, nigga. Hold on, big bad. That nigga dictates your life that much, nigga?
Hold on. Let me eject with everything you just said and all the hostility. No,
fuck all that.
Because it ain't even him.
Oh, okay.
It's bit off of what Big Bad said. Hey, this nigga went all the way up Broadway, down South Avenue, up 15th. If you listen to what I said, you was late. I was on Nick's live, and they was talking shit about how he ain't getting no super chats. But I'm live right now on this shit. And motherfucker, I'm spending my time on this motherfucker, and I felt some kind of way. Motherfucker said you ain't get no super chats, and that should never be used as a point to attack any YouTuber that's spending his time and giving his time and effort.
I'm gonna be honest. You know what that sounds like? Real shit. Some straight. And then that's just because I'm like, not maybe you could call it bias or whatever. That just sounds like that nigga. Look, man, look. Honestly, Dirt, that motherfucker don't got no good content unless you got some good shit.
We're not talking about Nick. We're not talking about Nick. We're talking about We're talking about. I mean, this ain't got nothing to do with him at all. I don't even know what's going on over there. This is just strictly a message to the.
Whose video did you see that took you 2 days to see? I wasn't that late.
No, that was not Ivan. That was somebody named. I ain't gonna say their name. I don't know them. That video. That video ain't. That video don't bother me at all.
We got some new haters.
I know. Do we? Then we're doing something right, Dirt.
Hell
but
yeah,
I do feel you on the
need to know.
I do feel you on the super chat. If we could get, and I'm talking to all our I don't even say subscribers. I'm talking to the whole Dirty Nation, everybody that rocks with this motherfucker without a wrench. Without a wrench, because mostly the wrench has been doing this thing for since we'll call it the super chat pandemic hit.
Everybody got a wrench though, Drew. So almost straight up.
Not everybody. Hell no, nigga. Not everybody in this motherfucker got a wrench.
Almost.
Not every. Hell no.
I see a lot of comments right now. So tell me how many wrenches you see.
No, but you ain't got to be wrenched in to be a part of the Dirty Nation.
You get wrenched in to drop a dollar. To drop a dollar.
No, I'm with you on everything you're saying, but I'm saying, can we be part of this too?
Well, but think about it.
It really got to reach.
I'm not saying just the wrenches. I'm not saying just the wrenches, but
I think it got to reach further
come on the line.
Well, so you're saying specifically not wrenches, but wrenches can be part too if they have the means to.
Yeah, no. Look,
I remember right. Dirt was giving out wrenches when you came on the line. That's how you got a wrench.
Damn near everybody, right? Almost everybody that got a wrench.
I ain't never gave out a wrench that easy, Turbo. Just because he came on the line, you have to shake it a little bit. No,
Turbo probably got a wrench that easy.
No, you have to show something. No, you have to show something.
Hey,
like
made my man Droops finish.
Hey, real shit though. Just because everybody has a wrench, we're the ones that's mainly like, huh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're all included.
Because we're all in, bro. We're all in, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're all included in the Dirty Nation, nigga. But sometimes a dollar. Hey, I understand your Cash App or your little debit card. Like shit. Sometimes I ain't got $1 on my shit either.
So guess who I was feeling yesterday?
$1 keep the momentum going though, right, Turbo?
I felt Nina Boy.
$1 keep on fucking wolf.
Nigga,
you know what I mean? The $1 gonna keep the momentum.
I was on there with you.
Yeah.
Hey, I was on there with you. That nigga was speaking straight motherfucking facts, nigga.
Nigga, that nigga, when he was done, I was mad.
Ooh.
Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Not mad at him. Not mad at him. I was mad with him.
About the situation. What the fuck, man? Yeah, no. Hey, nigga.
What I missed?
You're right. Nope. But real shit. It'll be really appreciated if somebody we'll call them the gray names, you know what I'm saying? The no wrench names. However you guys want to call them. Just our regular subscribers. Hey man, sometimes, you know what I mean? Take some slack off of us a little bit and just bam, here, Dirt. You know what I'm saying? I know shit, I know that eighth costs $40 sometimes.
Hey, bro, let's make it real clear though. Ain't nobody trying to charge for a wrench now because other channels do that. We don't do that. We don't do that.
Ever.
Yeah, it ain't like that. It's not even like that. It's about if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't.
Who said somebody was charging for a wrench?
Other channels do that shit. We don't do that shit.
They charge for a wrench?
That's all I got. Yeah, some people. I've heard of it.
Dirty, you fucking up, nigga. You got gold to sell and you ain't selling it. That's not funny. I'm sorry, that wasn't funny. We don't want that. Hey, we don't want that gold you bought in the parking lot, nigga.
I'm just saying I've heard of it and I don't want them to misconstrue it. You know what I mean?
Over
like
there.
saying like, oh yeah, you gotta fucking pitch in to get a wrench. You know,
yeah, none of that. We're just asking if you fuck with us.
All love, look at that right there.
Look, straight up. Thank you.
Hey,
shit, not even that much. $2.
Shout out to the 530. I know some 530s from Chico down up to Reading. Oh, and everywhere in between. Good. Good looking out.
Hey, I caught you guys late on the date night last night, huh?
Which one?
Dirt? Or was that an old pic?
Oh, Spencer.
Uh-uh.
That was an old pic?
Oh,
that was an old pic.
That was his New York undercover picture.
I thought you guys were going now. I was like, huh? Drink
That
on
was
me.
his, Malik, what, baby? Remember
Hey,
like
it's gonna be more like smoke.
For sure.
Same shit.
Oh, no, matter of fact,
Hey,
Drew,
Droops, that was his Malik picture. Malik, the homie from New York undercover.
I thought I was about to pull out that fake ass ring, but I remember I finally looked at him and got mad and threw him in the wind.
Hey, so at about 10 o'clock, me and Moon are going to be on Instagram Live smoking a Cubano.
What I do? Fuck my charger up?
Man, I'm jealous. Hey, you know why I'm jealous?
Huh?
Because you're supposed to save one, and you know why?
Yeah, for the same reason I don't need to save one, because you'll be going the other direction.
Hold on.
I don't know why. Enlighten me.
I will later. I don't think he wants to right here. I think you know why, though. The old 99.
Oh, yeah. Nigga, you act like they don't sell them no more. That ain't the last box,
right? Exactly. My store down the street got 100 of them.
Stupid ass things, Wolf.
What is it?
Looks like a lighter to me.
So this is supposed to be a fucking concentrate dabber, right?
Oh yeah.
Like a cartridge or what? It looks like a 510 thread or something.
Basically,
yeah.
That shit sucks, Wolf.
Oh,
it's just a cartridge, an empty cartridge.
I'm about to go take that bitch back to them and be like, man, I don't want this shit.
Yeah. That's why I get the Steezies, man, because some of those cartridges, they just put, I mean, there's a few that do really good. Heavy hitters. And
it's got a magnet on, Droops. The little magnet goes on, screws on there, a magnet, and then you drop it down in there.
Wax in here. And then it has a little coil.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then you drop it down in there like a magnet.
Oh, shit, it's going down. Somebody's attacking dirt.
Wow. Look at that, homie.
Yeah,
what a fucking
is that motherfucking big beard?
Look at that. Hey, he didn't even brush in no just for men either. Showing that wisdom.
I was summoned.
You know what I mean?
That is motherfucking big beard.
Droopy.
Hey.
Oh, this is what's up though. I like it. I dig it. You be reading all the comments.
My homeboy. Shit.
How you been?
All is well. How y'all been, man?
Better now, looking at your face.
Awesome, man.
Right on. I see you, Big Bad, Turbo, Wolf, Drew.
Yeah.
Squad at my core members, man. But hey, I'm tapping in. I'm tapping out because I got.
Hey, y'all.
Huh?
Love you, homeboy.
Love y'all too.
Yeah. You look good. Last few times made me happy.
Man, be smooth, man.
Looking good, bro.
I'm about to post that picture of me, you, and Dirt on Instagram today.
Look at that.
Oh, you post that. Send that to me too.
Yep, I got it
to me. Yeah. All right, y'all. Hey, it's birthday. It's the birthday weekend, man. I'm just joking, man. My birthday weekend. I'm joking. All right, y'all.
All right, man.
Oh, that's a cool ass homie, mama. You know him? He said maybe. That's crazy. My wife know everybody and shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you just got to fill this up. Hold on. Wait before I speak.
Speak, man. Speak on it.
Speak. I don't know yet. I'm not.
What's cracking, homie?
Nothing. I was in a little upset mood, but
I know. So you should have called me.
Nah, it was just because my wife's going through it with these fucking bitches at work, and they keep on like doing that little petty shit. So yesterday I told her like, what do you want to do? I'll stop doing what I'm doing. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Then fucking you could do, or you could do that, and I got this over here, and then it didn't work out the way we fucking kind of planned. And now she's like, oh, I don't know, like motherfucker, we talked about this yesterday. Like we had a conversation about this very point yesterday. And I acted on it, and now that I acted on it, I gave her first dib. Like, are you gonna do it? Do it now. Let's go. We'll move forward. We'll step on and we'll figure it out from there. Right? So it's like, on the fence, on the fence, on the fence. So I was like, don't trip then. I'm gonna act on it. Boom. Made it happen, right? And now she wants to act on it. It's like, man, it's kind of too late now.
But look at Jukes, you gotta know too that
But
she's more emotionally involved in it than you are, so you can make the decision easy. You know?
That's what I fucking told her.
So,
I told her
she needs to wait before she makes an irradical decision. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I told her. That's what I told her. I was like, man, look, you're emotionally involved. I'm not. I was like, I don't get emotionally involved, so you can come home and hang out. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because it's her job though, so she is emotionally involved. You know what I mean? It's on her plate, so she need to wait before she makes decisions like that. Because look at, she already probably having a second thought. You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, she had the second thought yesterday. She wasn't ready to execute.
Right,
but
she wasn't ready.
She's in a bad mood.
Ready, bro. Just give her a break.
But that's not the right reason to execute. You know what I'm saying?
Big Joe, come on, Joe, show your face up here with us, homie. That'd be a perfect ending. Get up here, my man, Joe. Big homie, Joe. Oh, hell yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you 100%. Just nothing that's good is easy. That's the best way I could put it. Nothing good is easy. Because if it was, then there'd just be a whole world full of goodness.
Yeah,
never. And when you have to defend that stance, that's when you see how much it really means to you.
Right. Y'all, you can hear me, Dirk? You hear me?
Yep.
Okay. What you sniffing? Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. It looks like the bag was stuck to it.
Eso.
That's that old icky.
Eso.
Feliz cumpleaños, homie. No.
Hey, Droops.
Yeah.
Please have one.
What?
A Cubano.
Oh, you know, I don't fuck with you like that. Only my light skin partners.
Man, fuck that.
Hey, baby, find that thing, please. Hey, Dirk, did you see that thing on TikTok? Oh, it wasn't you. On TikTok, there's a thing that says, you know why I pulled you over? Because I was speeding. Have you seen that one, Dirk?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to?
Yeah.
You know how to find it? That shit had me fucking weak yesterday. My fucking coworker showed me that shit. It was like Corky and shit. Remember Corky? Dirt from the Life Goes On show? You remember that show, Life Goes On, in the 80s and 90s? It had the Down syndrome homie and shit?
No, I was too young.
Okay, well, anyways, it was Corky. The Down syndrome homie was a cop, right? And he pulled this homie over and he says, you know I pulled you over? You know I pulled you over? And he goes, because I was speeding? And he goes, no, because you're black. Oh, fuck, dude. That was the stupidest fucking thing I ever fucking let happen to fucking eyes and ears, bro. I am now more stupider for having fucking entertained that yesterday. You know, but that's the best way I can put it.
Why you say that?
Because it was so fucking stupid, dude. It was one of those things that was so fucking, bro, whoever put that energy into fucking creating that has really done something fucking positive and big, dude. You know what I mean? 'Cause that shit was some shit, boy. I said, man, I am dumber now for watching that. Jaybird, what's happening? Joey, go comb your hair, Vato. Come on.
I know you be watching the 85 South show, Dirt.
Never heard of it.
What the fuck? Dirt. What about you?
I said I never heard of it.
I know that, Big Bad.
Oh.
I heard you.
Oh. I barely heard of that other guy the other day. It's me, or
Droops.
Hey, it works like that too, boy. Hey, it really works like that too.
Fucking A, huh? Whatever it takes, bro. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Don't act like you can't do that, Dirt.
My wrinkles don't connect right.
Hey, his got to come out from the other side though.
That's the real suitcase, huh?
Yeah. That's the fucking gangster pocket. That's what my homeboy called it last night. My main man said gangster pocket. Hell yeah.
Gangster prison pocket.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know, I told him, you know what, man, in all of my motherfucking years, I have never heard that, bro. You know what I mean? That's one thing I can say. I never heard it called that. I've heard it called every fucking thing else, but never that. Orale. There's young. There's young.
Hey, Dirt, those Cubanos are like $3.
You said how much?
3.
That's it?
Yeah, nigga, it's a fucking...
Yeah, but they're empty, Dirt. You got to put your own weed in it.
You got to fill it up.
Yeah.
The only way I'm going to fill that up for the 99 trip is if it goes weed, wax, weed, wax, weed, wax, weed, wax throughout the whole quarter. That's the only way I'm going to do it. Sound like a plan?
Droops, like, did I ever tell you I like you more and more every day?
Most people do.
Even when I try not to, you know, that's how good you are.
Hey, that's the thing. When motherfuckers try not to like me, they can't be like, you know what?
Yeah, you know? You go, hey, just when I think fucking, hey, fuck this dude, you go and do some shit like that and say weed, wax, you know, just and then redeem yourself. What was that movie? You go and redeem yourself.
That's deaf, and more deaf.
Hey, Dirt, to go back to what you were talking about earlier, right? About the jail lean. So, true story. Me and my dad ran around that fay with.
Hey, right? I'll stall him, Joe. I'll stall him for a few more.
2 months. Me and him were right there buying my other Selly psych meds. Just like you said, in the little blue Typhoon Hawaiian Punch Kool-Aids.
Yeah.
Getting it in. Nigga, and I don't even like them. But in there I do.
Sipping on some pastillas.
Shit, we removed this one dude, right? So we're on lockdown for like 3 days. So no, I got paperwork on it.
No, I mean the other allegedly.
Oh, so my Selly psych shit, right? So we're like, fuck it, these just knock you out. Nigga, I took one and then I woke up and then after like slept, boom. Nigga, we slept for like 3 days pretty much, right? We're on lockdown, slept us down for 72 hours. So fucking bam, I popped the second one. Now on the second day, I'm going for the third. So when I take the third one, right, nigga, I have the most scariest fucking nightmare in the world, nigga. I ever fucking had. Nigga. I was locked in a car lot, nigga, and these zombie fucking dead dudes were trying to get me in this fucking dude, right? He looked like just an evil fucking like a devil worshiper type motherfucker. Nigga had me stuck on the car and was like, if you touch this ground, we're just gonna kill you. Nigga, I was like, oh man, I woke up and I was like woke up in fucking sweats. Nigga, like, oh shit, type shit, right? That fool was like, hey, you ready for the next pill? Like, nah, I'm dead.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna skip this one, you guys. I'm gonna skip this
had
one.
A nightmare off of some jailhouse lean.
No, nigga, we're popping the pills.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yes, nigga, so boom, on my third one, that shit fucking, those psych meds, shit, you guys don't believe they fuck with your brain. Those motherfuckers doing something to your mind. That shit put
every day, Drew.
Yeah, oh, I know why you're fucked up.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Now I know what's wrong with your ass.
It's funny you should say that because everybody who thinks I'm off the hook now, catch me when I'm off my meds.
Well, I talked to you off your meds.
I don't want to spend $100.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no. Catch me when I ain't taking them for a week. If you guys think I'm fucking,
motherfucker's like, man, I'm just ready to go back to the shoe for like fucking 2 life sentences.
You know what I mean? For like ever. I need to slow this motherfucking world down a little bit.
This fool said, I'm ready to come back to the shoe for like 2 life sentences. Who the fuck says that?
Hey, it's the motherfucker that wants to be alone, I guess, sometimes. You know what I mean? You know, that's but of course that was stupid and not that was me off of my meds.
Like, that's not what I meant. Like, that's just how I feel.
That's me off my meds, you know what I mean? I gotta stay grounded.
This motherfucker Wolf, not for one, this nigga said for 2 life sentences.
Oh shit. I don't even remember that. Fuck, I'm glad I don't remember that.
Like, damn, 2?
I do remember you saying 0 to the hole or something like that, though.
Real quick.
You said 0 to the hole real quick or something.
I don't want to spend $150.
Looks like hoarders.
Stefan, I'm gonna take him back here and show him.
Oh, I remember this one.
That's the House of Horrors?
Uh-huh. That's Dirt's favorite place to be.
They got a bedroom here.
God. Can't you tell?
Please. And there's a bedroom here. This was the master bedroom.
That must have been one of them seminars. Flipping houses.
Like animals. Look at bathtub.
Like animals.
Dirt, why the fuck were you in there?
This where they were
God, Ron, eat our way.
to put water in the house. Crack that door right there. Oh. And I've been over here and here working.
Puta madre, get the man. Why are you reliving that shit, Holmes?
Yeah, Wolf, you take houses like that?
Worse than that, man. This is like
Wolf actually for living. He don't want to watch this.
You see that one I did out there, man?
I'm kidding. It looks like at one time it had a nice scheme though. Look at that green carpet on red walls. You know about that, Santa Claus?
That's pretty nasty, though.
I like that entry door though. I take that door. That's the only good thing on that house is that front door.
You need a respirator to live in here, man.
Thanks for saying that. I got to recertify. Damn it! I keep forgetting. I got to do that today, man. Since I'm not doing nothing else.
Oh shit. He's back. All right, man. I got a very big day ahead. So I gotta be focused and stuff.
Are you fucking Audi today or what?
Hopefully.
So
yeah, I know what you're thinking. Hit me.
All right.
Hey, Wolf.
Yep.
Yeah, because maybe I'll hit you.
I know what you're thinking. Hit me.
I'll hit you.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Later.
Oh shit.
I know what you're thinking. Hit me.
Hit you.
Yeah.
Huh.
Why does your new phone have a glare?
Nigga, this is my old phone. I had to be on my old phone because my new phone, it wouldn't show the thing. That's why every time I pop on, I waited, and then it was just like it's loading. I think I gotta update that. I don't even like this fucking new phone.
What's the?
I really don't.
So this screen cracked?
Yeah, nigga. I get my new phone, right? Remember I dropped my phone in the lake. Then I get my other phone for the insurance, right? And then I dropped it the next day and broke the fuck out that motherfucker.
Damn.
You know? Nigga, and I had my other phone, the one that dropped in the lake for like a year. No scratch, no break, nothing. That was the longest I ever had that motherfucker like that. And then this one, the next day, bam.
Hey, some of these newer phones though, they pretty tough now. Like they just ain't breaking like they used to. Before, remember you drop a phone and that motherfucker is over
with. Yeah.
Now you drop a phone, you really gotta drop that motherfucker.
Hey, you know what? I want to say this one time. Shout out to Nate Dogg, nigga, because I was listening to one of his lives the other day, and that nigga straight gave me a motherfucking shout out the blue. Well, shout out that nigga, man. I fucked with that nigga, man. Still Dirty Nation, though, nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga, not to you, Dirt. I was talking to Nate.
They say you need an otter box. What's an otter box?
An otter box? What the fuck is that?
Dirt sent you a video on Instagram. Check it.
Nigga, are you subscribed to Grime Face on Instagram?
Yeah. I didn't stole a few videos or two from him.
Nigga, that motherfucker. That's just funny.
Right.
It be having some real shit, but then it be having some wild shit sometimes. What about the one where that? Did you see the one where they're fighting on the beach?
Oh, they was thumping.
Hey, the black dude with the dreads, no shirt, that nigga was getting on that shit. It was like boom, boom, boom. That was getting on that shit.
Hey, that shit looked fun though.
It was a good little one, man, because he had it under control. That nigga knew what he was. You know, he been to the pen one time because that nigga was like, bam, bam. Next one, bam, bam. I see two people drop. I was like,
that nigga went in the video game mode.
then nigga did, you know, when the fire comes around you and he's fucking, that's what he did. Hey,
Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. Hey, though, but hit me though. Gone.